These videos aren't flashy. I'm not a, I do this all on my own. I don't have any, I do the editing on my own. The way I'm holding the camera at the moment, I'm I've got my leg up and my arm is, my arm is leaning on my leg, so I can sort of have some sort of stability holding this phone. So it is pretty beginner based at the moment. And if this was a movie, start of a movie, you'd want your money back for sure, and then compensation for the waste of time. Good morning, YouTube. How are we? Thanks for joining me again. If you're new here, my name's Adam Tice, and it's awesome that you could join me on this journey that I'm on at the moment of starting a YouTube over the age of 50. Lots of learning happening, lots of adjusting and moving parts, and really still trying to work it all out, but it's, I'm really grateful that you're here. Heard a quote during the week, and it said, "Be a star in your own movie or you'll be an extra in someone else's." And essentially what it's really saying is live your life. Don't live someone else's life. Be who you are called to be, whatever that looks like. Otherwise you'll fall into the trap of being surrounded by helping someone else achieve their dream. And I've just been reflecting on that this week, knowing that this YouTube journey is something that I'm on, and it's as I said, a learning process. Not super up to date with all the technology and all the way things are done. I am learning. I watch a few YouTube videos during the week to learn and get better. And while I want my videos to be raw and authentic, also want to make sure I'm engaging and bringing value. So I've been sitting on that quote this week. Be a star in your own movie or you'll be an extra in someone else's, because there's a reason why we've been given life, and you don't get given something unless it's useful, and your life is useful no matter what you're going through, because it's a story and you have a story to tell. I have a story to tell, and part of this whole journey is telling a story, and so currently as this gets filmed in early December 24, I have 48 subscribers, and I don't know if all 48 watch every video, but that's my focus is the 48 people that are willing to hit the subscribe button and think that I have value that I can bring to their life, and that's that blesses me greatly, because when I first hit record, I thought, no one's going to want to listen, other than sort of family and close friends. But there are people on the other side of the world that are willing to listen to what I have to say, and it's really humbling. And I'm thinking on that quote this week: be a star in your own movie and not an extra in someone else's. I think I read it on X or something, and I can't remember if someone famous said it or if it was just a comment that someone had said, but that's what really stuck out. And so I continue to press on towards doing these videos. It's as I said last week, it's become a habit now, and a good habit. I'm here at work again, and so I catch public transport, so I'm on the bus every day, and I have sort of 40 minutes to an hour each way from home to where I work, and so I get an opportunity to learn, watching YouTube or listen to a message or listen to the Bible app, and just building my skills. And I want to be the star of my own movie. I have an idea of what that movie looks like, and I'm sort of making progress towards that. But what I am finding is, working full time, and then traveling and to work, and sort of the things that I do after work in ministry at church, and and my family does as well. Time is very, very precious, and so I'm more and more discovering, like I said in the last video in the car, I've wasted so much time, and part of that is because I think I've tried to, maybe sort of subconsciously I've been an extra in someone else's movie and not a star of my own. I'm not dead yet, so there's opportunities for me to rectify that. So I just wanted to bless you guys with that today. Hopefully it's a blessing, because it's something we certainly need to think about. So I guess I want to leave you with the question is, which movie are you in? What's the screenplay? What's happening? What's the box office hit that's happening in your life? I don't know anyone that doesn't like a movie. I'm certainly a fan of movies, and I'm a big Star Wars fan. It's important to understand, like I keep saying, guys, we have a purpose. We're here for a reason. These videos aren't flashy. I do this all on my own. I do the editing on my own. The way I'm holding the camera at the moment, I've got my leg up and my arm is leaning on my leg, so I can sort of have some sort of stability holding this phone. So it is pretty beginner based at the moment. And if this was a movie, start of a movie, you'd want your money back for sure, and then compensation for the waste of time, guys. I just think it's really important that we take the time to focus on ourselves, not to the point of making it all about us, certainly not, but being, I guess, intrinsically insightful on who we're created to be. Particularly if you're watching this and you're around my age, you're in your 40s or 50s or older, whatever, that life passes by so quick. What the heck is am? I think that was a mix of and life passes us by so quick. It is time. I'm telling you, it's time. Like I said, it's, you don't need permission to do that thing that you want to do. And now is the time. I was actually watching a video on the bus this morning about how 2025 is the right time to start a YouTube channel for anyone, because the algorithm is now favoring small channels. So if YouTube is the thing that you want to do, press the record button. It's not going to be a box office hit. It's simply not. It's just pressing the record. But then you get to a point where you look at your subscribers and it's 48, and you think, there are 48 people willing to listen to me, and so I'm really blessed by that. So it's time, guys. And so I want to leave you with that. Be a star in your own movie, not an extra in someone else's. And the other thing is, and I spoke about this last night as I was leading the young adults at church, your circle matters. The people in your life matter. And as you get older, your friendships are going to lessen. The deep quality friendships are going to lessen, and that is a good thing. You will have sort of friendships there that you've had for a long time, but they won't be as prominent in your life unless they are deep, and that's part of the story. So as you're writing the script for your movie, make sure you have a deep circle. I certainly do. I can probably count my deep circle on one hand, and we were only discussing this week that we want to get deeper, not only deeper with each other, but deeper in a spiritual sense, in scripture and in our relationship with God and our following of Jesus and our accountability to each other. Your circle matters. That circle can play a significant part in your movie. So tell your story, tell it without any preconceived ideas or notions, because your story, every good story evolves. And so my story is evolving every day. Every video, my story is evolving. I have an idea of the script, and so I'm excited. I am excited. I just have to remember that every good movie takes time to produce and takes time to shoot. So be blessed this week, guys, in writing your script, or certainly thinking about your script, your movie, and making yourself the star of your movie. Love you guys. Bless you, and have a great week ahead.